Alrighty, so game 3 with Pat. Gauntlet 3 and the light behind you. Alright, yeah, now everyone knows. Alright. Alright, take us through your list, man.
Havocs, Land Raider, Termies, 2 Vindies, 2 Rhino Mounted Chaos Marine units, and 2 units of Chaos Marines coming in from
A whole bunch of reserves. Yep, and so we got infiltrating genies and yeah, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Bylaws and just funness. We're gonna just smack our heads around and be all good. Alright,
we can.
Alright, so game 3 and playing Paddy and Patrick Carter, and I gotta say that this is one of the funnest games I've ever played. I really like playing against Pat. And he had a really nice list, you know, very I think very balanced, perfect I think for comp. Anyway, so we'll get into the game, and because Pat's played Tyranids before, like played as Tyranids, he said he played them for 5 years, so he knows what they can do. And I won the roll off to go first, and I chose it, and I think, what was this, big guns never tire, that's right. And I probably should have gone second, because the objective is always like that, and he has a lot of firepower, but a lot of it's a bit short range, and I think I could have taken it. So I probably should have decided to go second, especially because me going first meant he could deploy well, you know. So I had to kind of spread my army a little bit. I positioned things so I could always hit things on the table. Yeah, so I made a few minor mistakes as we went through. So should have gone second because, as it turns out, he stole the initiative. I jinxed myself a little bit there, which allowed him to deploy well, allowed him to just do some reserves well. I think he went a little over eager there with it, this what's it called, the Demolisher, because I make the charge in with the Gene Steals and the Broodlord, and I get lucky and unlucky. Sorry, this game was a lot about me rolling 1s and 2s. And Pat said himself, I was very consistent in rolling 1s and 2s, very consistent, and not rolling hits on my Bivors, scatters all day long. Yeah, I mean, I charge in with 4 Gene Stealers and a Broodlord into a rear armor 10 Vindicator, and I cause 2 hull points. That's it. Anyway, and you'll see coming up here, I'll be setting up a charge through that building. I'll be running out, yeah, like here we go, with my Raveners, and I think I got like a 6-inch charge, something like that, with fleet, and I fail both times. That's this game, but it was fun, very fun. So what I'm doing up the top here, I set up 3 Gene Stealer squads. I wanted to like do a lot of heavy loading there, because I thought that's where he would be, because that's where he deployed his Havocs, and I thought that's where his troops would be coming in, because big guns never tire. He's got all his heavy support on this side, and they can all score. So I'm thinking, right, he's going to sit back there, pardon me, and score with that. So I'm pretty sure his troops coming top. It does happen. Pardon me. Anyway, so yeah, it does happen. And I do manage to get into combat with one of my Broodlords, but the other one failed the charge again with fleet, and I think it was like, I needed an 8, that's right, and I rolled a 7. Anyway, so the game's, I'm still here in a potential, not necessarily to win, but to draw. Like, that's where I'm kind of playing right now, because I've kind of got him in combat. He's got 2, I've got currently 2. I've got the middle one possibly with because my Warlord's scoring, so I can run in there to score. Plus, I've got a Bivor squad there. I probably should have started moving my Bivor squads around, or moved away from that rock with my Warlord to block off that objective to guarantee 2 to his 2 and go for the draw. Now, unfortunately, I didn't, and Pat plays again very smartly. His Warlord, which was actually my secondary, so I didn't get my secondary this game. He comes around this way because it's just off the screen here, but he's got a squad of I think 2 squads actually in Rhinos, but they're taken care of with the what are they called? The Raveners and the Broodlord. So I got 2 squads down the bottom. And so I managed to kill them off, but you know these Terminators and Liberian just come in, clean up, no problem. It's, you know, like, that's what they do. They come in and clean up. Now Pat gets a really really nice hallucination onto that squad right in the center there, and he makes it so they can't shoot. Sorry, what is it? They can't shoot, assault, or run. I think they can still move. That's right. And so because he did that, I can't kill now this potentially scoring Vindicator, which is coming in. Now this is the last game turn here, and unfortunately, was it Rod, the organizer, came around just into my my last turn, saying, you know, this is the last game. We have to call it here because of time. Because I moved see the Gene Stealer right at the top. I would have actually moved him back onto the objective and contested that one. Which I don't think it would have got me a draw, because I did make a mistake here. I shot with my Bibles hoping for to blow him off the objective, but it didn't, and I could have charged in and possibly got that one hull point off the Vindicator. There was just a few minor things that I did wrong in this game, and I rolled pretty poorly. So, but I had the most fun I've had in any game, and so I told Pat straight away it was, you know, favorite game, absolutely. Anyway, great game. So minor loss and no secondary. All right.